Did I hit public? Okay. So far, so good. Fins are stabilizing. No drop frames. Hello, Chato. I think audio set up and everything. Everything's the same. Moment of truth. Let me pull up my stream. It is 1 o'clock in the morning. It's 1:15 and I have the audio at 1:15. I hope that's where it was at. Stream connection is excellent. I am watching my own stream on my own phone. And it seems good. Oh, we dropped the... No, not drop frames. Okay, dude. Okay, we're doing good. This is... I don't know why that's a 0, but that's fine. Where's my audio? Okay, that's good. I think everything's perfectly fine and settled. Man, oh man. Alright. Doesn't seem like we have audio delay. Had a whole bunch of audio delay issues. But yeah, I'm back. I'm live. Let's go. I'm about to hit the PlayStation button and the damn controller.
Liberty's enemies march ever closer.
Yeah, internet was terrible. I'll probably explain it later, but long story short, ooh, this planet should have been capped. Oh, we're over here now. This is the planet I was looking at. Long story short, terrible internet. Garbage. We switched cable companies and blah 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 blah. We had Comcast, we switched to a different company, and now we're back to Comcast. And that different company, long story short, was our older company before we went to Comcast. But before that company we had Comcast. But we from Comcast to a different company. That company shut down out of nowhere, but they had tons of issues. And I was still streaming, you know, even as a VTuber too, with that internet. But we were using Comcast. Prices were a little bit high, so we was going to switch back to a different company which took over that company that I was working at. And it had all the same issues times 10. And all the same issues I had with that internet times 10. Even the cable. And I'm like, wow, this is insane. I was getting good upload speeds, but they was so badly inconstant. I was seeing 50. Usually, the we have is 23, and that's the one we have right now because we get in the same package. We even have the same Wi-Fi name and everything. But we was getting 50s and 70 upload speed, and I'm like, yo, I could probably stream at a higher bitrate now and everything. And then when I did the Metaphor demo, and that was like 3 days after we got like the internet because I was gone. And when I did the Metaphor demo on stream,
Command of the galaxy's liberation.
it crashed, you know, and that's why I couldn't do. It was like lagging and buffering and all that stuff. So that's why I took the Metaphor stream down and then just re-uploaded it as a video because I recorded the rest of the Metaphor, replay Metaphor. And ever since then, after that stream, the internet has been on a steady decline, and it got to the point where I was getting 1 or like 3 or 4 megabytes on like download and like 2 or 3 on the upload. Like it was bad. And all these guys will come by, they'll show on their laptops and on their phones. Good connection strong and stable. Look at the 700 download speed and I got 100 upload speed and I'm like, and then we do the same test on my computer and on my phones and on the PlayStation, and they show like limited, like it's like tens, you know, it's in the tens, just 10, you know, on both upload and download, you know, and they're like, they unplug everything, they take things out, or they do this and that, switch things out, and they're at the end. That's all week, even like which was yesterday. It was like 2 days ago. I took a day or two ago. But what's today? Today is Thursday. Yesterday was Wednesday. I'm still up for Wednesday. It's 1 o'clock, right? 1:20 right now. So that would be Tuesday. It was like, alright, we just cut them off. Because it was like almost 2 weeks of just having them every single day come in and try to fix something. And then Tuesday, like, we don't know what's wrong with your internet. We don't know why you get an unstable speeds and blah, 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 blah. Because on our devices, it's just, and they were talking about just connect to the Ethernet. Blah, 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 blah. But even connect to the Ethernet
Liberty's
doesn't really mean
enemies
anything.
ever
When we do
closer.
connect to the Ethernet, it's so slow. And I have been able to stream wirelessly, no issue at all. And I remember, like, dude, I used to stream on the PS3. On the PS3. It's like, so maybe your hardware is not, maybe it's your hardware, Like, you gotta, if you want to stream, you gotta have connected to the Ethernet, and also you have to have strong hardware to stream. As like, my brother in Christ, I streamed on the PS3 when it was the main console. My dude, I don't need you to tell me connect to the Ethernet or have stronger hardware. Doesn't make any sense, especially now. It does have a connected to Ethernet gives you stronger speeds, but like, I've been streaming for years, decades, wireless, I know we can handle it. And it shouldn't crash the whole internet. And the fact that it crashes cable, because they had cable but required internet as well. And two things I think the issue was, well, there's a lot of views, there's a few issues. They were stupid, because there was teaching them how to use OBS, and none of them knew what OBS was. That's a whole other topic. But two things. Even when there was one time we went back to Comcast for a brief period, when we had the other company, and Comcast was experimenting with a cable box that was also a router, and that didn't really work out as well. And then when we went back to the other company, we went back to Comcast for the final time. They switched us out with an actual router and a cable box separate. And the guys who were coming up, he's like, we don't know what that box is. Like, when they took that out, we don't know what that is. Like, we do not know what that is. It's like it's, we were using a cable box and everything. And yeah, and now that we went back to this cable company, it's the cable company that bought like into our old cable company, and then they was using all the infrastructure, whatever, they were using all the wires and everything. And when I was unplugging everything, because we had to because yesterday was, I guess 2 days ago or whatever, Tuesday night we actually bought Comcast stuff, but we got it from home. Like, they wanted us to start at home, but that instance is another story. When I was setting everything up, I realized there was the coax cord, the cord that you connect to the wall, and the little round thing with the pointy needle in the middle. There was only one of them, and I realized they never really gave us the router. It was a cable box that was small, like a small cable box. And I think that was the one that was producing Wi-Fi. Well, it was a cable box. It was a cable box, right? It was a router shaped. It was a router shaped box, right? That looked like a router, and it was a router, but it was also producing cable. And then you had this one little cable box, and that's where you had two extended cable things. But the small cable boxes that were used as the coax. So I'm thinking this thing was powering cable and internet, and that's why it needed internet to always use cable. And it was an all-in-one box, and I don't think all-in-one boxes are good. efficiency. I think and that thing was hot.
Order good
And the only thing,
citizens.
and they give those two little white boxes when they come in all jolly and happy. They keep them two little white boxes when they were standing up. They're supposed to be like Wi-Fi extenders or whatever. It's like, oh, you can have one in your basement and one in this one, but this one has to be this one right one has to be in the living room. The other one could be like in the basement, whatever. And I'm like, okay, and those things were fire. Those things were hot. But they also didn't have no like codecs in or whatever. And I think, and the dude set up like 2 or 3 different Wi-Fi versions, and I'm like, oh my god. None of them were doing the thing that they were supposed to do. Like, there was the 2 gigahertz ones, and then there was the router one, and then there was the 5G. And I think, okay, they let you use a 2 gigahertz if your, let's say, devices can't handle the 5Gs. And I know that for a fact because I tried to connect the PSP to, and I still use PSP to this day, and I have to use really mobile data and lower my mobile data down to 2.5 gigahertz instead of 5G because the PSP cannot handle 5G. And I figured, oh, that's what that's for. Okay. But this is like 3 or 4 internets, and I'm like, oh my god, none of these work. And they all show the same speeds and they're slow. And it was just bad. Even the cable was going out. It was just terrible. And then we got Comcast. They came back. So far, so good. No issues. We came back with them. We did run out once today, but that's it. Also, the internet was going out every time on 2 or 3 o'clock, which was the last stream I was doing, the test stream, and that ran out when I was testing out the internet again, the old internet from the dumb cable company. So then that was another thing happened with the older company because every 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning that the always go out for some odd reason. But the thing that I'm also mad about is they took our splitter. So we were trying to set up everything, they took our splitter and we lost our splitter. They took our Ethernet core, which is there's a PS4 in my living room. That's connected to the Ethernet, and they took that off the PS4 and took it with him. This is before we didn't even cancel them. We canceled them like after the final dude left. One dude left on Tuesday, and we was like, "What? They didn't focus on them. That should be canceled with them." It's like, "Yeah, let's cancel with them." So we've been doing this for a week, plus 2 weeks. So who knows how long we've been having issues since we technically got it. And we have people coming in every single day. We're getting tired. We want to sleep. And then after that, they took our splitter, and the dude took our Ethernet cable, and I'm like, damn. And then when the Comcast guy was getting, because we were supposed to set everything up on our own, and then we were trying to set everything up on our own, blah 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 blah. It wasn't letting us. It's like, okay, we're gonna send someone over to help you get set up. And then when he came in, he spent like 2 or 3 hours here, the Comcast guy, trying to replug everything because he went outside into the house. And our house supports 2 different types of cable companies. You can have one, and then you can have the other one, and they can run 2 separate things. And the guys who were over here literally dismantled all the Comcast stuff. Like all the codes to the Comcast stuff was gone. And they even took the splitters out of there. And all the tools that were in that the box or whatever. And then they did change up the whole wiring, like the codex core that goes to the wall. They changed that up too, and I was like, I think they took everything out, and I'm like, damn. And even the kid was like, yo, that should have not happened, you know. And I'm like, that's crazy. And I think at the end of the day, they were either selling the product they didn't have, they were throttling, or they were just playing up retarded. And I think it's a mix of all 3, because none of them even like we couldn't like the old company guys was like. You know, before we went back to Comcast, like when we having all these issues and we calling out people, and one guy came in, it's like, I'm gonna call in a tech support guy, an IT guy, and he's gonna know all this, you know, stuff that you're talking about. It's like, okay, I told him this. And it's like, then that IT guy comes in, and it's like, okay, you're having trouble with upload and download speed. They're unstable, the speeds are going all over the place, and most of the time they're in the single or double digits. And by double digits, I mean most of the download speeds in the double digits, which shouldn't even be nowhere near the double digits at all. And the upload speed is below 20. for the most part. And if it goes higher, it doesn't stay high and it's unstable. Um, and the speeds are always unstable regardless. They're going all over the place, but mostly as each day goes on, the speeds get lower and lower and lower, and the internet cuts off at 3 or 2 in the morning. So I'm over here like, okay, what do I do? You know, like, what's the issue here? And the dude's like, I don't know what that issue is, blah 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 blah. And then it's like, okay, can you see me? Can I see what happens when you stream? You know, he's showing all the speeds and everything on his phone and on the laptop and everything. And like, okay, we're gonna let's the speeds here on my phone. So you have 700 on the upload, you know, 190 to 100 on the upload, and then 700 on download, 700 on download, 1900 on the upload. Except for along those lines, he said. And then I hit go live, I do a touch stream, hit go live, and it instantly just crashes the whole internet. And then when the internet came back on, it was showing, the gigabytes per second. And usually, like for me, it's around 10,000 gigabytes. Sometimes it goes to 9,000 to 12,000. So around around averages between 10 to 12 gigabytes, And it's a green steady bar. It's a green steady bar. When I was doing my touch stream and metaphor, the last touch stream and metaphor, they were in light green and yellow. And I never seen light green at all my whole damn life. I didn't know it basically had that color. Well, it wasn't like green, it was like darkish green. It's like dark green, because light green is good, darkish green. It's kind of like this green, the green I have like in my outfit, or the green I have in this, my whole diver. It was kind of like this kind of green, So interested in that, and I never saw that on OBS. As like, hey, these speeds are designed for 23 upload, 23 upload speed. You saying I'm getting like 90, 100, and I'm supposed to be getting up to 50, and our package they were paying for is up to 50, and you say I'm getting higher speeds than that. And if speeds that are designed for 23 upload speeds is in the internet can't handle that, then why is it like that? And he's asked me questions like, what is OBS? What is gigabytes per second? What is that green bar? What is drop frames? What does that mean? It's like, I'm over here like, oh my god, this dude's so mentally ill. It's like, how does he not know? Like, and he caused, and this was like, and he was like, coming, he's the IT professional. It's like, you don't even know what this is. It's like, what do you mean? Like, you should not even be working at there. Because I'm asking you legitimate questions like, why is the speeds on your device different from the speeds on my device? And then it's like, okay, I got my old laptop, my gaming laptop, right? We connected to the Ethernet. So we went to live and connect to the Ethernet, because the laptop I'm streaming right now, what you guys are getting on this stream, the one that I'm, where my VTubers on, and where my audio is, and the game where the stream is coming from, is my laptop that does not have an Ethernet. It's all through wireless Wi-Fi. My gaming computer, which is broken, Helldiver's on, which is my old streaming laptop, where I used to stream on, does have an Ethernet port, and we connected, and it still has the same issues. And I already did that. I did that multiple times on my own. It was the same speed different, even worse. And he's like, well, I'm thinking it's probably maybe your hardware is unaffected. And I told him, my dude, I used to stream on the PS3 wirelessly, the PS4 wirelessly, the damn phone wirelessly. This thing can handle streaming. It was like, well, you always gotta have the code to the Ethernet. And here's another cat, right? My sister has a laptop, and she uses it for school, and her computers were given like one, and like both upload and download speed. And then on their website, you can go on their website and they give you a better speed connection. But even the better speed connection was like 100 megabytes, maybe 10 or 15 on the upload. But it was not telling the truth. And it's like he was like, well, you gotta connect all your devices to Ethernet, and that doesn't make any damn sense. So, yeah, it was just so dumb. It was just so dumb. And then it's like, and then the cables go in, it ended up crashes, it disconnects, and yeah. And then the last guy, on Tuesday night, he's like, the last guy came, he's like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what the issue is. It's like, yeah, you guys throttle your internet. You guys throttle your internet. You guys throttle your internet, and you guys are trying to make sure we think we're them, and we're not. And like, they're showing us all these crazy speeds on their devices, right? And the dude was like let's do a speed test on the phone. Let's try comparing phones, And it's like, and then it's like my speeds are showing like 2 or 3, gigabytes. It's actually your phone's probably not powerful enough to capture it. And I guess that kind of makes sense, but at the same time, these speeds are drastically low, and I'm seeing speeds that are ridiculous on his phone, And I'm like, my dude, I know this stuff can handle it. Like, we're at the point in technology where you can stream and do Wi-Fi perfectly fine, It's not a big deal. And stable and constant with traffic coming through, and like, you're not fooling me, on that crap. You're not fooling this whole damn house, and I think that's what they're doing. They're trying to make you pay for a deal. Like, oh, you're gonna get 1,000 upload. You're gonna get 1,000 download, and like 50 to 100, like upload speed or whatever. And you're gonna be paying less than Comcast, and you're gonna save $100 more, and blah 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 blah. And then they just throttle the internet. They just throttle the internet. And then they come here with a guy who shows fake speeds on his device. Fake speeds, blah 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 blah. On both his computer and later in phone, and then it's all fake speeds to show you the good signal strength and all this other jazz, to give you the illusion, to trick you to thinking like, yeah, it's working fine now. To do all this, cord moving and disconnecting and unplugging and all this other stuff, just to make you think, you're doing well, and then hope you just shut up and, don't worry about it no more, Gaslighting to thinking it's good. When in reality it isn't. And I guess you're thinking, okay, this is just how it is, That's how it works, And it's like, my dude, that's not how it works. So I've just been using mobile data to play games and watch videos online for like these past couple of weeks because they were just so bad and unstable. So yeah. Yeah, garbage people, dumb, they lie, they throttle the internet, and also retarded. Because they don't even know what OBS was. And they call themselves an IT person. And if they were pretending they didn't know what OBS is, just so they can pretend, not to know what that is, so they can still throttle your internet, that's also a scummy move. And just stole all of, splitters. And on top of all that, they messed with our cords, and they stole my Ethernet cord. Directly from the PS4. So, they also steal things.
The war rages on.
So,
choose
yeah,
where you will
Comcast is expensive, but Comcast is good. I'm hoping that's why they're testing this right now. It's the same internet, it had the same name and everything. I didn't have to reconnect nothing, which is good. So, that's a plus. We did cut out for just a brief moment, and then it came back. So I'm hoping that's good. The speeds are stable. It's at a 23 upload speed, 600 to 500 download speeds, and I'm hoping it doesn't cut out at night. Once in a while, Comcast did do that, but I wasn't streaming it with that much big video.
The hour of our next victory rapidly approaches.
It wasn't like every
Let us
day,
cleanse the galaxy of alien scum.
and, blah 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 blah, and it wasn't catastrophic where it would just be off for like hours on end. Comcast is stupid.
Allied destroyer coordinates
Other companies
received.
that, and the company before that garbage. So yeah, terrible. Took a lot of time for because I had 2 weeks to do stuff. I mean, I was available on the weekends. we supposed to play some Devil May Cry,
Allied
French
destroyer
Persona,
coordinates
Scramble,
received.
all before Murderful, and now Murderful about to come out, and I have no time to do anything. So it's like it's always something. Like when I'm trying to stream, it's always something to some stuff I
Allied
gotta do,
destroyer coordinates
or
received.
the internet, you know. And I'm like, and I knew as soon as we switched into internet, and I heard this thing, it's a company that bought the old company out, and I'm like, it's already all over again. I knew it. Like I knew this was gonna. I saw this stuff happening in my area. And I even made sure, and you wanna know what was a big red flag? Is like when the first guy came here to set up the internet for the first time, and he was unplugging everything and putting those stupid equipment in. I asked him, does the internet restart at a specific time? And he's like, I don't know. And it's like, okay, what is our average speed that we should be getting? You know, download, I don't know, and then upload, I don't know. And it's like, okay, can you look it up? And he was looking it up, and he's put like a good 10 minutes on that. And then he came back to me and he's like, okay, your average download speed is, he mumbled it, so I don't know what he said on it. But I did heard your average upload speed should be up to 50. And he said it in a concerning way, it should be up to 50. And I wasn't able to test that streaming for one because I was leaving that day and I was gone for like 3 days. Didn't have the medical streaming, and that's when I figured out this whole other trash. But that guy was like up to 50. But like, can you tell me the average? It's like it just says like 50, you know? And it's like, what is like your average you get? Like, what's the average? You know, you usually get, as a, because that sounds like I want to know like how consistent is the upload speed, the download speed. Like, I was trying to know how consistent the damn upload speed is. It's like the speeds are always until it's like I know, but what's the average? It's like, just tell me the damn average. Like, what's your average? Like, you should know your own average of your own computer, of your own internet. Like, is it 50? Is it around 50? Is it 48? Is it 38? You know? Like, for me, I can tell you what it is. It's funny, you know? Like, my me, it's 23. That was our average speed, 23. Like, on the dot. And he couldn't tell me. And as I was the big factor, if you can't tell me what our own average speed is, then yeah. And it's like, what is our package? Let's say, because I wasn't, I'm not gonna do entire stuff. I went up to what was our package? And he still couldn't give me an answer to that. And I'm like, these damn people. And that's how I knew that was the first red flag. If you can't tell me what the damn average speed is, and our internet that you were setting up, that doesn't really give me and you can't even answer the question that I answered. What's your own average speed? You know, that's when I know there's a no. And I'm like, how do you not know? You work at a damn cable company. So I'm like, it was just a whole bunch of red flags here. It's a lot of stuff. And I think either they were playing dumb because they know they have to go out of the internet. It's going to go out of the internet to oblivion. Or they know the equipment is trash and they're getting a service that they cannot promise you. And or they just straight up stupid, you know. And them not knowing what OBS is a big red flag, and them calling themselves an IT guy, and I'm like, yeah, this is them tigers, you know. Didn't anyone get damn degrees these days?
That's empty.
Objective critical stratagem available.
But yeah, so that was my like whole month. And why there hasn't really been that many streams, especially why the medical stream was such a disaster. It sucked because, you know, that ruined basically like the first few hours of the damn game. At least for you guys. For me, it didn't really ruin it. Like, yeah, it kind of threw me off. It was like, no. And like, it threw me off because it's like my voice was, you know, questions like, okay, could it be a damn night mechanic in this festival? But I took, you know what, there's nothing new about that, I'm gonna be it. And I did before the rest of it, and I enjoyed the rest of the game, and I bought the game, and it's already ready to be, it's already downloaded and ready to be played. As soon as time before, as soon as the game actually launches. And then it's $70 and that's like all my money. Because I had like 2 weeks of money. But good job. Like that's what I thought like the last thing I'm buying. I'm not gonna be trying to buy them. Any money I buy on the floor and coconuts or whatever I do to get more money, I gotta save it up. Unless it's like some crazy game and you can't sell or something, yeah. Unless like Persona 6 drops tomorrow or something, I'm not, buying them for the more.
Bag's empty.
But yeah, crazy eventful week. Hopefully the internet doesn't crash. So if it crashes once, like at night, nobody went attack. Crash around 2 or 3 attacks in like an hour. So hopefully it will run again that happen soon. And that's the one thing I was worried about switching internet. Like you're gonna you just got the internet, perfectly fine. I don't wanna go back and have issues. But what if you go back and it has issues? Like in technology, it's like when something's broken and it fixes, don't touch it, like at all. It's like before you used to like, you would try to figure out, try to fix it whatever, and say, no. If something's working, you can't fix it, and it does start working, don't ever touch it ever again. Cause I'm thinking, maybe the rules and are different than that. Maybe this was the chance to actually will be genuine, and they won't try and do that. And we didn't have to go back. We could have saved those old people, but what's it call it? But they didn't want to fix anything. They didn't want to go up on the wire. I mean, they unplugged all this and that stuff. They weren't like, could it be, like someone like bothering us? Someone reaching off of our lines? Like they didn't want to investigate any further than that. And none of them got on that damn pole, So it's like, could have been wiring from the fail or whatever. They didn't want to check that. So you never know. Because I will admit the upload speed for Camp has been low. I mean, it's 20p upload speed. I can actually fast and see what's the average for Camp that we have. But thinking maybe something like orange, but when we switched that other cable company, I saw 50 and I was streaming with those speeds. Like I was doing the whole metaphor game with those speeds, and then out of those just collapsed on itself, and then the whole other collapsed on itself, and then after that it's been on a steady decline ever since then. So maybe there isn't why and the world just started, and there was nothing that wanted our house. There's nothing wrong with the power cords outside or whatever. And we got new wiring, new lines and everything. The lines here were like 2014, we got fresh new ones and all these jobs. We poured up inside the house and everything, so it's all good now. So our house should be good. If anything outside of the power lines or whatever, we can fix what happened. Yeah, someone has to go out there and shut the damn code, you know. But yeah, if we were getting to like one and we were in the single digits on both upload and download, it's like I don't know. It's like you don't know what's wrong, and we get identified devices are connecting to the internet, and your question is I don't know. Yeah, we done. And like I said, like even if it is something technical and it's not ideal and it's like to be why whenever, why not fix it? You're say you're IT professional. And they couldn't do anything on it. And I'm like, you know, it's like yeah, it makes sense, you know, it's like you guys probably don't know nothing, you guys don't even know what damn OBS is. You're spending gigabytes and frames, you know. And it's like, and I was playing them the bitrate, and the bitrate costs, you know, a lot of bandwidth, you know, on the internet, you know. Got a power on the internet, you know. And here's my bitrate settings. These are bitrate settings are designed for 23 upload
Calling in orbital strike.
Firing orbital strike.
And they don't even know what the hell that was. They're like looking at me like I'm crazy. And I think when they hear the word streaming, I think I've never done it. I think they just seen like Netflix, you know, TV crap and all that jazz. You know, even when they say live stream, you know, it's like they think of food. And this is probably internet that is designed for, you know, the uncles, the grannies, the normies, you know. And then it's me who hits go live, and then it just takes the whole infrastructure into oblivion because it can't handle it. You know, and I've done multiple test streams too, you know. Because, you know, sometimes the internet was kind of going up. But okay, the internet's going up, but I know as soon as I go live, I do a test stream. Like, okay, the internet goes live, and then it's like, okay, it's at 50, and it's the upload, and it's like, you know, 100, or like, it's like, it shouldn't even be 100, but it's actually at 100 to like, you know, 400 or 500 on the download. And I'm like, okay, let me do a test stream. Even though just testing it, and I also end up taking it for the whole day, but let me do a test stream. And I want a private test stream. So it ends up crashing it. By the time they get here, they can see how the damn soldiers. So it's not them, you know, doing it, you know. But there's some days I wouldn't have to do a test stream because it just, you will always stream on the damn slow, you know. And I had screenshots of the different time frames of the internet, you know, having the different speeds, you know, the uploads and downloads. And I kept those streams, you know, I did them all now, but I kept those streams on, you know, on hand. So they could see how bad it is. They didn't want to look at it because for some reason, like, oh, I don't want to look at it. It's like, oh, okay. And I would even like, we gotta use our own website for our own speed test, and then we do our own speed test for our own, for the own website for the speed test. Yeah, it showed higher speeds, but it was still so bad. It was so bad that even the little website that, you know, looks at the higher speeds, you know, we're still showing those speeds. You'll probably like double it, but how you gonna double like 50? Like, yeah, if you double 50, it's gonna give me what, 100 or 50. And they get double 10 on the upload. Here's a 20 on the upload, which is close to what I need. Oh, and this is 20s isn't it's not gonna get I think it's 22. And yeah, here's the number the average gigabyte time, which I said before, it's like you didn't even know what that was, you know. Yeah, what's the average number on that KB RAM? And it's should be around 1,000. It should be around 10,000. And then the other guy was talking about like, oh, your computer can't handle it. And then OBS has a CPU percentage, right? And it can tell you how much your CPU is getting taken up right now. And usually mine is around, looking at it, it's around, it averages between 1.3 to 3.4. It just depends on what I have open. This CPU is not the strongest on this computer, but it can handle it. I know my other computer, it would be like 1.3 at most, and that's like having OBS and stuff open and all that crap. This only has VSpace and OBS, that's it, you know, we're streaming. So I know it's not CPU or on my hardware, and like I said, I've been streaming on this computer for about, you know, all summer, you know, since June. And then on my main computer, obviously, for my gaming laptop, which is like that's the one for head divers, I've been streaming that for use.
Objective located, northwest.
And I know hardware and internet, like I said before, wirelessly. I mean, I had streams on I have streams on this channel from the PS4. I don't have streams no more on this channel from the PS3. And like I said, like you came here to stream on PS3, and you know it can handle it. And those were all through Wi-Fi wireless connection, and those were even slower speeds. So yeah, I know what you were saying. Like yeah, still is true back, and like Ethernet is always better option. But we at the point where that's not an issue. And the fact that you can't even load up, you know, Google, you know, search on the damn mobile device is an issue. You ain't gonna tell me to connect my phone to the Ethernet because, you know, that's just how it is, you know. Like, I've been making this sense, like, because of the phone. There's so many damn jammers on this map.
Southwest, 50 meters.
There's a jammer there, there's a jammer there. Oh my god. Generator. I'm reloading.
Calling in a hell bomb.
How long have I been for 4 minutes. Pick it up. Oh, that time to go. Oh look, my other stuff. Nice. I don't have to cut that in. Did we lost it? We lost the hell bomb. Wow. I'm a dummy and I do all my grenades. good, good, good.
Requesting air support.
Bag's empty.
That's empty.
Calling in a hell bomb.
Ow. Yeah, I don't have a tornado.
Tac pack inbound. Requesting orbital strike.
Engaging terminal.
Ah, you stupid robot.
And a hell bomb. Tagging location.
I mean, burgers. I'm locked in, boys.
Calling in orbital strike.
Eagle. Hell bomb armed.
Nice.
Clear the area.
Sample collected.
I would like to get the other base. Only issue with the other base, I don't got. I wanna give people my team. I got no ammo. I got no grenades. You know, I wanna chill.
Mission at 20 minutes remaining.
Ooh, crap.
Last reload.
59 stem. I stem, boys. Game's a little bit loud on YouTube. Yes, I might lower it down just a tad bit. Can I do that right now? Let's see, where would it be under? If I just put through the, I know. I think that's good. I don't know. I think that's better. Probably won't even hear what I was saying due to being so live. Like I said, I haven't streamed in a good minute, and I've been, you know, I still have to use OBS if I want to play stuff, so if I want to heal things, so everything was at max volume.
Reloading.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Calling in orbital strike.
Can you reload my child?
Rare sample acquired.
Thank you very much.
Calling down support weapon. Reinforcing.
I want to grab more samples. I don't need them, but maybe these guys need them. What level are these guys? Maybe the 80-90 might need them. Either way, doesn't really hurt. Do we need anything else to be here? We do not. So I'm gonna check this area out real quick and we are out of here.
Reinforcing.
F in the chat, he died. They really buffed that up, didn't they? Oh, that's not good. Well, it was good knowing you all. Like, I literally just, like, died. Like, I slipped and died. Like, I just fell. I didn't say I just fell. Oh, you can use that to our advantage, actually. I know we're trying to get that, but it's just not worth it, boys. It's not worth it.
Requesting air support.
And it might not even be super credits. I'm gonna, yeah, rearm. Oh, we're gonna make it fine. Oh my god, my aim! Arigato, let's go. No, there's that and that. That's not good. I say screw that mess. Actually, we can't really say screw that mess. Wonder why? Because that's right there to that. We actually have to take that out.
Calling in orbital
If we
strike.
actually gotta take that out.
Orbital strike incoming.
Requesting orbital.
Firing orbital laser.
The guns are taken out on it. That's good. Oh man. Hey, who
Calling
needs?
down a support weapon. Handle that.
If anyone needs to close the cannon, there's one right there.
We've got equipment.
I recommend taking it because we're gonna need it for that.
Bot fabricator.
Air support.
100 meters.
Fabricator. Requesting air support. Southeast. 50 meters.
Extraction is available.
Calling down a sentry.
I don't got time for this crap. We gotta leave. This dude hitting me with a adrenaline. That's good. that stem pistol is amazing. He's actually being a good healer. It's true being on the receiver and appealing when it comes to a game. Except the one game I probably won't be a healer, man. Alright, let's go, folks. I don't see any ships, so I think we're good. Hey, that blew up. Did I lose internet? Or is that just... No, I think that's just Helldiver's internet. Oh crap, I'm over here paying attention to connection for the weekend. I'm still live, actually. And I'm looking at OBS and my computer, everything seems fine. Maybe that was just a Helldiver issue, there might be Helldiver servers. I'm kind of skeptical on any versus DOS connection, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Did you drop frames? No, we didn't drop no frames at all. Not a single frame this whole stream. So... And if we go back on the connection, there's connection reestablished, connection regained, so could be on the Helldiver side.
Calling in extraction.
Extraction request confirmed. Shuttle inbound.
Or maybe I did lose connection for like a brief period, but I would have dropped frames or whatever, and that didn't happen, so.
Requesting advanced weapon. Calling down requesting tac pack.
ETA T-minus 1 minute 30 seconds.
And even with the other internet would be just to conquer the other crowd. I was always unstable, always on edge, you know. My nerves were on the highs, you know. Nobody started fed with the internet. Always skeptical of it. You know. And when I did actually have time to actually, you know, test it out and stream, I was like, yep, I was worried that was gonna happen. Even though I was doing the metaphor stream, I was kind of worried about it. And I was the thing about the metaphor stream is like most of the beginning I was kind of keeping an eye on OBS or whatever.
Requesting air support.
And then when I finally took my eyes off of it, that's when everything started going downhill, you know. Yeah, I actually feel like it's the same internet, same Wi-Fi, same password, all other guys, same speeds, you know. I feel good about this, you know. I'm just worried that disconnecting all that crap and wiring and everything, and you know, it has an effect on whatever issues, you know, that might be actually tied to us, you know, would arise, you know. But it's not so far, so we will see.
This is Pelican 1. I have visual on the extraction zone.
Bag's empty.
This is Pelican 1. Preparing for touchdown.
Do not say.
Pelican 1 preparing to depart. Shuttle launch in 20 seconds. Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Yes, the GG's.
Liberty has seen you through.
Ah man, that was a good one. Yeah, no film swaps at all. But to be now into the stream, so could have been on Hail Davis this year. I played some GTA 5. I had to delete it though because I didn't play Metaphor. I was gonna think about having this stream be a GTA stream. Getting back to all that matters, yep. This planet that we are in, it's called Zeph, and it should be liberated within 1 hour and 46 minutes. It has a lot of things to the Helldivers companion app. I'm like, oh my god. It's like as soon as I start taking a break from gaming, and kind of forced to take a break from gaming, like work and stuff, and then when I do have time, and then it's like, okay, the internet, I come back and the whole world's upside down. So speaking of gaming, I have been seeing what things go around in game. I think I talked about this in my last test stream. And modern day gaming just basically collapsing. Stuff's going on with Ubisoft. You even getting China into the mix of all things now. Oh boy. And the stuff with Enix is like, okay, the ESRB, and let's get into all this, and government, and it's bad all the way around. It's bad all the way around. Like all these, it's like the worst of every. That's the worst of every little thing. Is here, People who were sheltered and never told no one to live.
Hellpods Prime.
The government,
Engaging orbital structures.
wokeness and politics and people who have nobody be in positions, people coming in from the movie industry and the TV industry and the streaming industry. And when I mean by streaming, I mean like the Netflix and crap. All coming in here and making games, claiming they know what to do, and then being CEOs and manager power positions and just trade and everything. Then you got like shareholders up with the Ubisoft, you know, from China, and trying to take over Ubisoft by injecting controversial topics, you know, in games like all this stuff. And it's pretty bad on it, you know? It's pretty bad, pretty bad. You know, trying to take over companies.
Hellpod launch initiated.
Dude, every time I hear, I also, speaking of people complaining, like these same YouTubers on Helldivers, all they do is complain about the Ragdoll, and every time I log into Helldivers, it's always people complaining about the Ragdoll, and I'm like, I don't mind it. I don't mind it at all. Like this guy said it too. He's like, he doesn't mind it. I don't mind it at all. If anything, it's part of the fun of the game, you know. Also, I use it to my advantage, you know. If I need to get out of something, I just blow myself up and ragdoll myself out of there. And these guys never played Battlefield. I don't find being tossed to turn around at all like annoying. Like it could be, yeah, it can be a little bit, but I don't find it like annoying. Like the YouTubers always complain about the damn ragdoll. That's all they complain. I don't complain about it at all. Like I like it, and it never was an issue with me. It never was. A lot of this game's issues were never really that much of an issue. There were some things that were underpowered and underwhelming, yes, and also game crashes. But and difficulty wise, not really an issue. I mean, you can still take out a lot of enemies and everything. Hey, all the buffs it did, I'm fine with it. If it makes people happy, it just makes the game more easier for me, you know, so it's not really an issue. But now you're talking about changing the ragdolls and everything. Like, I don't know, it's kind of taking away the fun of the game now. Now you're really taking away the fun, you know. Like, I don't really find it an issue. It's been out almost a year now and it hasn't, you know, I've been fine. If everyone wants to change the ragdoll issue, maybe they can have an option to change it, but give players the choice. Okay, you want to keep old ragdoll fixes or do you want to keep new ragdoll fixes? I think having the choice would be very nice instead of just changing it for everyone. Because I like, you know, those holes in the ground. You know those the holes in the ground. You throw a grenade and blow up. I like doing that. You know, and if they take that away, say goodbye to all that. You know. Look how he's just getting tossed and turned earlier right there and then. You know. When people, let's say when the enemy is trying to attack you and he blows you up, right? Sometimes it can blow you away from all the enemies. Because if that was like a shot right there and just fall to the ground like this, instead of getting tossed off, you know, like down a few feet, you know, I probably would just get surrounded by enemies and die, you know. Like, I have found myself in situations where ragdolling has actually been pretty fine. Because just getting hit and not falling and not getting having no consequences of getting hit, you know, makes no sense, you know. Because I realize a lot of people complain about ragdoll, they complain about most like what just happened right there, where it's just like, oh, you just fall when like you get blowing up. Like, yeah, that kind of happened. If you was next to explosion and you witnessed something, if you was walking past something and exploded, yeah, you would probably fall. I mean, you wasn't probably gonna stand there. And I could getting tossed into like a ping pong might be annoying, but I never really find it annoying. I find like, oh my god, this is pretty cool. But granted, like I said, I come from the Battlefield community. You know, I like that kind of stuff.
Calling
And
in reinforcements.
like I was just talking earlier today about how great Metro and Apparition Lacquer was. You know, especially Metro. So I actually like it, you know. I like this intensity, you know. Um, I
I
find
got the
it.
terminal.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. But yeah, like I said, I don't mind the ragdoll. It never was an issue. If they're gonna change it, they better not change it too much. Didn't they already change it already? I
Engaging
thought they already
terminal.
changed something like that already. Hold up. But if they're gonna change it, they better not change it to the point where you can't blow yourself up and fly in the air. I'm gonna miss doing that crap. And if they add an option to have both, that's pretty cool.
Got a sample.
If the case you wanna have low ragdoll physics, you can do that. You wanna have high ragdoll physics, the normal one, you can have it. Like if you wanna get blown up by a nuclear bomb and still stand, here you go. If you wanna, you know, have the realistic physical, I guess we could say realistic. I don't know if realistic. I'm not gonna go too crazy into that crap. Because last time we talked about realistic in this game, the whole community blew up, and I'm not gonna try to get into that whole conversation. But yeah,
In orbital strike.
like having the option to have both, you know, these both parties, that's pretty cool. Let's see if I could build myself up. I probably would end up dying here, you know. Probably will end up dying here since there's enemies here. I forgot the emote here, so but yeah, I like doing that. You know, like that little explosion I just did. I like doing that. It's pretty cool. And I'm gonna when you do it really good, and then you know you go up high into the sky, you love it. And I like it when an enemy like does blow me up, and I get fling across the map, and it actually saves me because it didn't. It saved me from getting surrounded by a whole bunch of enemies. And that dude just shot me right there. I did not expect those guys to come down. Well, I should have probably did expect that because they were coming, you know. They saw me, they spotted me, you know. I should probably actually thought them,
Joining the fray.
you know, for them to be doing that. We gotta launch the ICBM, and that's the fuse, so. I'm gonna grab myself and I'm gonna get. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Where's this coming from?
Sending in an eagle.
Here comes the cavalry.
Ah, this is not good. He's too shot his own teammate.
Reinforcing.
He's gonna be there because I cannot grab him. I'm trying to grab my crap.
New mag.
Because I'm gonna start the feeling the I'm gonna get the pumps going.
Requesting orbital strike.
Orbital strike incoming.
Rare sample acquired.
I just don't want to hear this game playing like, oh my god, the game's too easy now. And like, well, you guys wanted it easy, and now you got that. And you're gonna. I just don't want to hear. I don't want to be on YouTube and then hear the game complaining that it's too easy now. Because the game is too hard now, it's too damn easy. I don't want to hear that crap. Because I gotta admit, in Helldiver's case, I hate to say it, but in Helldiver's case, the majority is actually kind of in the wrong side. I'm gonna be honest with you. Usually the majority is always right. You know, the true fans, the true lawyers, people who play the game, you know, all of that. I mean, in this case, I think I held that was the exception was like, yeah, I don't really think so. I mean, there were some things I do agree upon, like bug fixes and, you know, stratagems being kind of, you know, underwhelming, you know, prepared nicely, you know, in some weapons, but then people would say like, okay, game too hard, and then they would shoot a bug in its armor and complain that it's doing a ton of damage, and I'm like, I don't know what to tell you. Walk around it, shoot the squishy parts, shoot the legs. That does, you know, shooting the legs doesn't go for the rhino. It can also go for all the other bugs. You know,
Calling in reinforcements.
the mechs were always good in the bug situation and in the bot situation if you knew what you was doing. I mean, I have proved that on stream, like the mechs were overpowered even before the update that they got, you know, because I've always used the mechs and took out whole maps with one mech, you know, so like, you know, people saying that is just kind of, you know, like I know the what they were saying is basically false because I'm the one that played the game and actually used the items and more than once and streamed it too to prove my point. So
Mission at 30 minutes remaining.
so yeah, if to go ahead and change the rag dogs again, which I probably should think about doing again, because I think I heard something about them changing the rag dog physics again. Hopefully they don't treat you for the worse. And like you get blown up and then you just die, you just stay on the floor, you know. Because at that point you're just gonna get surrounded by enemies instead of, you know, get blown up and then you get, you know, where you get tossed away from the enemies. That getting run across the map has actually saved me more than it killed me. And it's cool seeing, like, I like the moments when like you get blown up and then you like tumble and you hit your head on the rock and die. That's cool. Like that's some cool stuff right there, you know. Like I like that. I don't count that as a negative. I count that as a benefit, you know. Especially in a sense that, and like I said, if people would complain level difficulty 10 was too hard, I'm like, my level requires you playing on level 10. It's like, what's on that down? Like, there's too many enemies. I'm like, I don't know what choose. Like, I literally like, okay, and like that's difficulty. I mean, it's a higher difficulty. As if it's like playing the hardest difficulty in the game is hard. That's crazy, my dude. That's crazy. So like to say, like a lot of people in the, and that was like a lot of YouTubers too, you know, complain about that stuff. So it's like I don't really trust what they say because a lot of the stuff they say is kind of stupid. Like they have some good points, and like, okay, I can agree upon that. Like, yeah, that's bad, that should be fixed, blah 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 blah. And but then it's like they counter all the goodwill stuff with a garbage take. Like 10 should be easy, and I'm like, yeah, that's crazy, you know. Granted, like I said, any of the buffs they did, I'm not complaining because it just makes the game more easier for me, and you know, it's more efficient, you know. And if they add more variety for other weapons to be used, that's even more cool, you know. No harm done with more variety in games. But like I said, in other cases, there is some stupid things out there that I hear, and I'm like, yeah, gonna have to disagree with you on that. Sounds like a skill issue. I didn't want you to be there because I'm gonna put this all the way around. Well, you better hit it. That's the reason. That's the reason why I didn't want him to come over here. Like, yeah, don't bring your enemies to me. I could have got in the tower by myself. It wasn't how I wanted to do. Now I have to get away from the enemies. I get it trying to help, but like you have guys following you. I don't need to see. And you could one shot at the enemies if you know how to aim right.
Calling in orbital strike. Got a sample.
Damn, did that kill me? Damn. I didn't know. I thought there wasn't a barrel there, but because there was the barrel though.
Requesting sentry.
And I was gonna say I let him take out that base.
Reinforcing.
Because I'm trying to get the main objective done real quick. Because we do not got that many lives left.
Dropship.
Engaging terminal.
I gotta. Where's my rocket at? Where's my rocket at?
Marking location.
Oh, it's on the floor. That's not good.
Requesting orbital strike. Calling.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Nice.
I got the terminal.
5, 4, 4, 2, 9. Those enemies coming. I would shoot those guys, but I don't want to, you know, the enemies and have them call reinforcements and blah 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 blah. There's also patrol coming right now, actually, as well. Which I wonder if I should actually engage in or not. Let's see.
Engaging terminal.
Ah, damn it. Well, I'm engaging in them.
Sending in an eagle. Orbital inbound.
Nice, nice, nice. I'm waiting for this fire to like disappear.
I got the terminal.
Democracy has been well delivered. May your extraction be swift.
Alrighty, I think we're good. Does this guy still need help taking the space out? I'm gonna see if he does or not. That pixelated mushroom cloud is always amazing to see.
Proceed to
That JPEG in the sky. Wow, my ink sucks. Skill issue, folks. Seeing it live right now. I did not mean to reload right away. It's a waste of a map.
Sample collected. Calling in orbital strike.
Get rid of that director tower. That's not gonna hit. Yeah, I knew that was gonna miss. It bounced. It's time to get out of here. Well, we did the mission objective, so even if we don't make it out of here alive, it's fine.
Sending in an eagle.
They dropped the stupid, they dropped the stupid, whatchamacallit, Rhino. So I am out of here. And there's enemies spawning right now on top of me. Not today, folks. Maybe tomorrow. But not today.
Requesting air support.
Democracy's on its way.
Boys, pretty weak, gotta say.
Dropship. Sending in an eagle. Reloading.
Attack underway.
Them flowers.
Requesting air support.
Air sample acquired.
Calling to rearm.
Yeah, before you couldn't do that. Now you can. That's nice. That's nice.
Dropships.
We gonna miss doing this. If they take away the Randolph, it's just gonna be doing that in the future. It's the little things like that, you know. Getting tossed and turned and your head getting smashed your head against the wall and die. You know, that's what makes it fun.
Got a sample.
So like I said, I come from a different time.
Calling in extraction.
Maybe that stuff just isn't cool these days. Oh, I might die. I legit might just die here.
Requesting orbital. Calling down supply. Requesting advanced weaponry. Sample collected.
What the fuck? Oh.
Calling in reinforcements.
Oh. Wait, I'm trying to like do stuff to. Heal, heal, heal! Ah, that was it for me. This is like the longest minute I've ever been in.
This is Pelican 1. I have visual on the extraction zone. Pelican 1, landing in progress.
Go window, my dude. Just escape there alive. Don't fight, just run.
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
I don't care if I'm like 10 seconds away, just get out of it.
Another victory for the right side of history.
Yeah, oh. The game crash. This is a new glitch. I've never seen this glitch before. Never seen this one before. I might return the ship a lot. I'll give it a second. Yeah, I would say. Okay, he left. Maybe his game crashed. Now with this voice, I'm watching the stream. It is fine. I haven't dropped any frames, and my connection is still between 1,000. So it's different to 9,000, but it's still going bugs and everything. But OBS is suggesting and test on something. I don't know what it means. Suggesting. Voice had excellent connection. I just suggest. Don't know what that really indicates too much. I know it's always been there when I usually normally stream, so if it is excellent, oh, it's still excellent. Okay. The connection seems good. Okay, so everything seems good. Like on my stream, it's still fine. You know, it's not bad or anything. So. Alright, so let's see. How long do we have into this planet is capped? About an hour and 10 minutes. So it's an hour and 12. This planet is under attack.
Allied destroyer coordinates received.
The Galactic War waits for no
The
one.
Galactic War
Are
waits
you
for
ready,
no one.
Helldiver?
Are you ready, Helldiver? Mr. Ronan Wells, let's go. What does the major order even says? Hold control. I think that's the planet under us.
Allied destroyer coordinates received. Mission coordinates locked.
Day 245.
Hellpods primed.
What is this
Engaging
even?
orbital thrusters.
Launch ICBM. What is this? I got sent to like a level 1 mission. But this was a level 10 mission. And it wasn't a mission I clicked on. So, why is my mouse on screen? Get that out of there. I'm using the controller. Yeah, I don't know why I got into level 1 mission.
Bridge is yours, Helldiver.
I want to do a
Take
defense
us to the
mission.
fight.
Oh my god, everyone's full. How many people are on tonight? 17,000, okay. Is it? Well, today is Friday. Now it's Friday, so I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a lot of people
Allied destroyer
later on
coordinates
today,
received.
around this time, you know,
Mission coordinate.
because now it's the weekend.
Engaging orbital thrusters. Orbit synchronized.
This, and then actually, screw that. Let's just go this, and this. This is eradicate forces. This isn't a defense mission, folks.
Launch initiated.
Next planet's gonna be the jungle planet, which is the major order planet. Corella. Well, Corella is already captured. It is the moon planet. Calcia is the next planet. I think that was Calcia was the last major order planet we was doing.
You are the best of
So
the best.
yeah.
Live up to your name. Live up to
I still realize my YouTube thing has never been. Why does it keep putting my mouse on screen? I don't want to see it.
Orbital inbound.
Orbital barrage incoming. Stand clear.
heavy.
Damn. You're actually doing a lot of work right now in those sentries, but I can't really use my my bombs yet. Because it will be a race. And they take forever to spawn now. That's one thing I don't like. This mission takes forever. There's no enemy spawning. And I don't think these guys put a booster that causes that to stop. Like they take some, it will cause them to, you know, spawn slower. That's the one thing I don't like about this, because they lowered the spawn rate and these. And like maybe for lower missions that's fine, but even then lower missions have not that much. But for higher missions, you gotta, you know, cut it up. Hopefully for new higher missions, they go crazy. You know, I don't like this easy route. You know, and these high missions. So, but that's what the lower difficulties are for.
Requesting orbital.
Orbital barrage
Except like I like that algorithm was with like 900 bombs going on and enemies are spawning left and right. Like, that's why I'm playing the higher difficulties. Like I get everyone wants to play on the higher difficulties, but there's gotta be a point where you know you gotta have that skill gap. Like so far it's fine, but like. You know, like in missions where like it made sense in was like, you know, the evacuation, the evacuate the citizens mission, you know, the civilians, evacuate the civilians, you know, on higher difficulties. Like, that was a nightmare. Like, that's obviously beyond impossible.
Calling down a sentry. Requesting sentry.
Unless you got like a bigger version of that map. But sometimes they couldn't even leave like the evacuation area, you know. So, you know. And it was fun, like non-stop, but you know. Like, it was beautiful, but you know, I mean, like, no one's gonna beat those on how difficult, like 6 and above, 7 and above, but you know. But like, we on level 10 and the spawn rates for these things are forever. And they don't even spawn that many enemies either. Like before, you used to finish this mission for seconds. Like a minute or two and you know, you were done. Now you spend more time waiting. I can't even imagine how slow this mission is and other difficulties. This mission must take forever. It must be boring to complete. If it's level 10. Oh, and someone pushes the booster to make the spawn rate drop slower. Oh. It will be all night. Maybe that's what everyone brings towards the never now, because there's a point of building the bombs if the bombs could never be used. Such a shame. Like I said, in new difficulties from now on, level 10 should be just, they should, like, that's the last time they should make it easy. You know, 11, 12, whatever how high they go, you know, I think we should have 15. If they go higher, they need to make sure that crap, it's like a nightmare. You know, I want it to be, you know, you know, I do not, and I don't want to, I don't care what the YouTubers say, I don't care what the normies say. They want to play level 20, they gotta get good. If they want that quote unquote power fantasy, then say you're in level 10 and below, you know. It's like, oh my god, I mean, the new difficulty, level 15, and the enemies are spawning non-stop. It's the difficulty is too hard. I'm like, I don't want to hear that. Like, brand new difficulties with too much.
Orbital inbound.
Firing orbital barrage. Clear the area.
Requesting
Because
orbital.
there's only so much you can like, you can pull that it's too hard. Because everyone wants that power fantasy, you know, mentality. But I can't get my fix. You know. If sitting around waiting for enemies to spawn is your power fantasy, that's cool and all, but you know. where's my moment, you know? It's like, I have my moment, and you had your moment.
Dropship.
Like, if you wanted to sit around waiting for enemies to spawn, you could have done that. And there were difficulties. I mean, how difficulties, it was just non-stop, enemy spawns, let's go, bombs up and left and right. And then now we gotta make the game easy for everyone, so we can, you know, play the new difficulty. Gotta hold each other's hands, you know. Such a shame. Buffs to vehicles and weapons are not an issue. buff lowering the difficulty on missions on higher difficulty. Now that's why I draw the line. Just saying. What's the point of making the because this reminds me of like what Burnout was, you know, like with Burnout, you know, Cartoon and EA, they made the damn game easy. You know, they took away the time limit, they took away, well, they sent the time limits on other things, which was, I mean, okay, it's whatever. But then, like, you know, like with Overwatch or whatever, right? Like, they took away, you know, you having more time so the game could end. And they lower the takedown target so you can, you know, win, you know, and beat the mission early, you know. So you know, so you can win, you know. You don't have that, you know, you have to grind for it, you know. And I hated that. It's like, and why would you take away the timer? Like the time extension, like, you know, like once you reach the takedown target, the game mode basically ends at that point. It's like, why can't I just go on for as long as I want, you know?
Pelican 1 landing in
It's like you're making the game easy for everyone. Stop making the game easy for everyone. And also, now I'm going to talk about Burnout Paradise cut content. The cut content took away the semi trucks and tow trucks and all this other jazz. And I bet it's probably because of stupid damn,
Countdown initiated.
you know, game journalists requiring about the damn game being too hard because of the big vehicles or whatever. And I'm like, ram.
Extraction
Making the
complete.
game
Pelican
easy
1
for
beginning
everyone.
ascent.
All because of a couple other few people. And that's what I'm hoping how that was turn into. I hope how that was turn into BB game mode because it's too hard. It's like if the majority likes it, I guess that's fine. But I think at that point, that's like the one time I said the majority actually isn't wrong. Taking the game that was known for its difficulty and you know and being different than every other game, and then in the end it just becomes like every other game, catering to everyone, you know, making every difficulty easy across the board. And that's what I'm hoping it doesn't turn into. That's the only thing I worry about. Buff weapons I have no issue with, buff vehicles I have no issue of. But making the difficulty of the missions themselves easy and easier for higher difficulties, so lower skill level players can handle it. That's what I like, you know, that's what I like. That's what I have an issue with. What are you all doing? What's going on here, folks? I don't know what's going on here. So I'm just
We'll
gonna.
be generating fewer condolence letters.
Are we doing anything?
today.
What are we doing?
Well done.
It's the next mission. Start it up. What are we doing?
Manage democracy.
We got. You might as well just left the mission at that point. It doesn't matter. Finish your mission, folks, please.
Welcome aboard, Helldiver. The Galactic War needs you.
How long until this planet is liberated? 56 minutes. So we probably took one good mission on this planet. I'm checking something real quick. Is this planet available? Now, The major order says defend against 3 attacks from the automatons. Right now, Z5 is under attack, and this should count as a second attack, right? I'm guessing under those 5 hours, I say around 20 hours. I say when it hits 24 hours. So like actually around after those 5 hours, there's gonna be another attack. Maybe 15 hours left in the major order. At the latest, you know, it's gonna be an attack. Where would that attack be from? It's probably gonna be from Klisa or whatever, and it's gonna be from Yida or Dimmer. Or it could be another attack from Klisa or Varg that's gonna attack Quadella, which is, yeah. This is a different map. Deep material complex for smelters and refined on this planet. Turn cool
Every
materials
system
into
will soon exult in the
usable
glory
hardware.
of managed democracy.
So yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like, it's this planet probably gonna be attacked since that's the main objective planet, or it's gonna be one of these 2 planets. I doubt this planet's gonna be under attack again. I feel it's gonna be this.
Initiating FTL.
Let's go take a look at
Jump
this
to
real quick.
The Yelavar system. FTL jump successful.
How is the progress looking on? Well, actually, I've seen screenshots. I know what the next suit's gonna look like. But yeah. Don't know why there's a thing that blew up there, but yeah. Shouldn't have no ship being blowing up here, but yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. What's Bug Boy doing? What is the next planet we should be going for? I don't know. Give me a second while I look that up. What is the next planet we should be going for? After we capture Z5. It looks like Voden Wells was making progress. But I don't know if everyone's gonna bounce back to Voden Wells. Capture Voden Wells, that will help us out big time. But on the bug side, of course the bug divers ain't doing crap. Never expect the bug divers to boost them on their own. It never works. Even when there's like 50 or 60,000 people playing, they still can't do anything on their own. I'm gonna take a look. I'm gonna go. Give me a second. I'm asking around real quick. Mr. Vernon Wells, let's go! Mr. Vernon Wells. There's a Vernon Wells gambit. What's the gambit for Vernon Wells? Vernon Wells or Fender Pokepose really doesn't matter. Okay, I'm looking for Vernon Wells gambit. What is the gambit for Vernon Wells? Like, what is that gambit? Is it just to circle around and hopefully we could get like what Vernon Wells and then sneak our way to Leafs and then snuff these guys out? You know? I know no one's gonna go at Min Ken. Look, this is a gambit. We just get out of gambited. Like I don't know. What is the universe gambit? Like, what's that game plan? So I might just hop on Vernon Wells right now, actually. There's this plan that's pretty much done. Give me a second, I want to see some quick. 15 minutes?
The Galactic War. A battleground awaiting your heroic intervention.
We're gonna go out and run around real quick.
The automatons think this planet is theirs. Show them otherwise.
I'm gonna spend time on Vernon Wells.
Allied destroyer coordinates received.
I'm heading to Vernon Wells for now because we are good. Like, we got way more than enough Helldivers on ZF or whatever it's called. By the
Allied
end,
destroyer has joined squadron.
the victory is estimated to be around 48 minutes. So by the time that's done, and people start moving over to Vernon Wells, we should be done on our first mission. I don't know how many missions these guys have already done. If it's a full campaign that's checked off, that's progress being made, and it's gonna be progress that's gonna be sticking, you know. So yeah, if everyone's saying we're going to Vernon Wells after this, we're going to go to Vernon Wells and try to make some progress as much as we can until the next attack. Like I said, the next attack will probably be within 5 hours because the major order has 1 day and 5 hours left. If they ever give us 24 hours to complete the final attack, since that is part of the major order, defend against 3 automaton attacks, and the last one is we're about to put the second one, and all I do is wait for the last one. And most attacks are usually within an hour long. Or 24 a day long, so 24 hours long. So within 24 hours, you have 24 hours to, you know, do your attack. So get some progress done on Vernon Wells already, while everyone else finishes their CF. You know, see what you can do in the next 5 hours. Where do you guys want to go? Do you want to take out bases, or do you guys want to take out the main objective first? I'm gonna drop.
Throwing supply
I'm gonna
beacon.
drop right over
Fabricator,
there.
southwest. Underneath. Dropping item.
Vernon Wells looks nice. Did they update Vernon Wells? Like, I never seen Vernon Wells look this good before.
Fabricator, southwest, 50 meters.
I hope that takes it out kind of far. Mr. Burning Whales, save his whales. He saved the children on this planet, and not a damn YouTuber talked about it until like afterwards. Way afterwards, see. And they sounded salty when we did that major order. Those YouTubers sounded very salty we can pick that major order. And it's like, that's your fault. First to say don't do the bots, don't do mines. Because we're all bot major orders. We don't do bot major orders. And then we saved the church. And we didn't do the mines because haha funny joke at that point. And then it was for saving the children and for a good cause. And man, but those YouTubers salty about it. And I bet they were so mad when they found out it was part of a donation charity. Ooh, they were serious because they couldn't talk back. This mission was always glitched out, and I know it's still glitched out to this day. Usually when like the host leaves or something.
Engaging terminal.
Yeah, hoping that vehicle thing took off that ship. Like this started despawning. You know how like this crazy dream bro? The new Battlefield came out and it was like a beta. It was like a surprise beta or alpha or something, and they brought back actual operations and it was like it was like an actual like operations and you're pushing through the front lines and going through the trenches and everything. It was kind of like a very World War I aesthetic, but it was modern day. You know, it's like a mix of Battlefield 3 and 4, like, you know, but with one, you know, with Battlefield 1 and, you know, with that heavy, gritty, dark, grayish and muddy atmosphere, you know. And it was like, it was very World War 1, very aesthetic, because, you know, the World War 1's are very optimistic and positive about the war, like, oh, you're going to war, and then it ended up being a nightmare. It was that, because, like, you know, like an operations, like, it was like a little cutscene in Battlefield 1. And, like, in this mission, it was like, mission, and it was like, and, you know, you having the train come in, like, you know, like a Battlefield train. This one's like, it was like a regular train, and it had a lot of soldiers coming in. I think it was all mostly the American soldiers, or it could have been, yeah, I think it was the American soldiers or the enemy forces. It was fighting the Germans or something like that. Because it was very, like, you know, modern. It was a modernist, but it was like the World War I, you know, like, grittiness, you know. And it was like a passenger train, like, it was basically like a clown cargo, you know, but it was mainly for children, you know, and, you know, to have them, like, see the war, you know, like, just not like take part of it, but, like, just to see it, and, like, yeah, this is gonna be a fun experience, you know, because, you know, like, wars beforehand was, like, you know, like, it was a peasants thing, you know, a lot of high officials, you know, of high class and royalty will go and sit back and, you know, watch the prisoners fight, you know, the latest country's war, you know, or they sip tea and eat bread, you know, and that's basically what this was about, and it was showing that scene, and then, like, later down the line, it's like, you know, the kids are getting a piece of food. It's like, well, where's this Battlefield, you know? I thought that's what the next Battlefield was going to be. I thought they even bring back Operation for the next Battlefield. You know, don't make it like gritty and dark like that. But that was pretty good. Imagine Battlefield like that, like modern day, you know, war, but like it's in World War I style, you know. It's modern day war, but in a World War I style. Trenches and front lines, and you know, with the propagandists, you know. Bringing the children to see the war. We're gonna win, and then we're gonna have butts, you know. It's like fighting up a hill in the mountain. Good. And it's like, this is good. This is good. But sadly, that's not. That wasn't gonna. Sadly, I don't think that's gonna happen next Battlefield. They'll probably bring back Breakthrough and make the game more like 5 minutes long.
Rare sample acquired. Sample collected.
That would have been cool. That would have been cool to see. Gotta admit. Would Battlefield have the balls to do that? I don't think so. I ain't this names.
Thank you.
Trauma. I'm waiting for my team to help me out, but I'm gonna have to do it with us alone.
Objective complete.
There's like 2 desert planets. There's like the Edo desert planet. I haven't been that one in a while. It was also like the planet that is it was the last planet on the old like first wave of the automatons. You know, it was like the last planet. We kind of took on that whole sector before we wiped out the automatons for like a good day.
Calling in reinforcements.
I forgot what day Liberty Day is. I know I'm just a bad person. But Liberty Day, I think it's like what, the 17th or something. From work, I remember he was asking us about July or something. We were talking about like, yeah, it might be Liberty Day. The Illuminate might come back, but shortly after Illuminate, shortly after Liberty Day. So I'm like, we might be getting the Illuminate for the time soon.
New mag. Engaging terminal. Orbital inbound. I got the terminal.
I missed because I'm dumb. I don't have no more heals. You guys used up all the damn resupplies.
Sending in an eagle.
Damn, that one shot that dude. Like, y'all did not shoot its weapons.
Objective critical stratagem no longer
Gonna attack this. I'm having Final Fantasy 8 flashback for some odd reason. It's such a good game.
Bot outpost spotted.
Found something.
Requesting orbital strike. Dropping a pin. Orbital inbound. 300 meters.
Firing orbital laser. Tagging location.
Tagging location. Dropship.
Supplies.
Push it out. Get it out though.
Bag's empty.
I'm on cooldown right now. Damn, really? For real? Nice. We should be able to take out this last factory base wherever it's at. Growth breaker.
Outpost cleared.
Rare sample acquired.
Didn't really stun me that time. Interesting. Different varieties in Jamaica. That's jamming.
Objective located. North.
Oh, that was not expecting that at all. We can take the camera, we did both.
50 meters. Bag's empty. Bag's empty.
I'm reloading.
Reloading.
Ah, I got shot because I was focusing on throwing my grenade. Freedom never sleeps. Freedom never sleeps. He's stuck.
Dropship.
We lost our chance to take out the jammer, by the way. Just say. Best way to do it now is just to dip them, let them despawn.
Reinforcing.
If worst comes to worst, below us that for here.
Throwing grenade.
What injury?
Bag's empty.
Aim is bad. This isn't good. It doesn't help, but there's another director tower here.
Calling in reinforcements.
Allied destroyer enemy squadron.
Yeah, the host was just clapping about a lot of things.
Bag's empty.
Like, I don't know what to do with clapping, but okay, we can at least stop them from doing crap.
Bag's empty. Reloading. Fire in the hole.
It's best to just. I don't think we could do this crap right now.
Calling down supplies. Throwing supply beacon. Calling down a support weapon.
If we wanna capture this, we can, but it's gonna take us a good minute.
Last reload.
Marking location. Never mind, it's danger. Northeast.
It's night, so maybe that will help. I don't know.
Supplies. Down. Requesting orbital.
Yeah, I knew that wasn't gonna work. Doesn't matter because it would probably end up killing us instead of actually doing stuff. So
Bag's empty. Bag's empty. Reinforcing.
gonna get you back in here, folks. Reloading.
Dropship.
Calling in a hellbomb.
Let's go.
Enemy patrol, southwest. Sending in an eagle. Here comes the cavalry.
Oh, that's a shield. I take the shield right now.
Sending out an SOS.
But since this was the drill, I don't even know if we can even finish this mission. Since the host of our people left.
Calling in a hellbomb.
Bag's empty. No mag.
Hellbomb arm. Clear the area.
Allied destroyer joining squadron, deploying Helldiver.
Objective located. North.
Automaton facility destroyed.
Requesting air
Requesting
support.
advanced weaponry. Requesting air support.
Calling in orbital strike.
Objective critical stratagem no longer available. Automaton
Nice,
facility
let's go. We're good.
Calling down a support weapon. Tech pack inbound.
Sending in an eagle. Calling in reinforcements. Reinforcements.
Request approved. Reinforcements.
We need to get out of here. We do not need to be here. Let's go. I'm gonna try to do the main objective. I think we're good here. Only if it's kind of hard to get to the main objective.
My life for super art. Calling in reinforcements.
I don't have no more heals, so I might be screwed here.
Reinforcing.
Sending in an eagle.
Request approved.
Let's just take the long way. I might just take the long way and do the main objective.
Democracy has landed.
Just go from south and then go up north.
Supplies.
'Cause I didn't know if this mission's still doable. Never thought who's left.
Sending in an eagle.
Guys saw me. Makes no damn sense.
Objective critical stratagem available.
Calling down objective equipment.
Objective critical stratagem no
You get caught in the for that. Damn it.
Requesting air support.
Tagging location. Northeast box.
Like we don't need them to call me first because I'm about to do more right
Got
now.
the terminal.
Orbital inbound. Calling in reinforcements.
Damn, I couldn't do anything. I was just a case of bad luck right there.
Democracy needs me. Reinforcing.
Reload, my dude, reload.
Joining the fray. Requesting air support. Orbital inbound. You will never destroy our way of life.
Box. Southwest.
Sending in an eagle. Bag's empty. Engaging terminal. New mag. I got the terminal.
B5. B5. You be fine.
Dropship. Engaging terminal.
Mission at 10 minutes remaining.
Requesting air support. Requesting orbital strike. Bag's empty. Have a taste of democracy.
I'm just keeping everything in shot.
I got the terminal.
Heavy. Northeast. Close.
Yeah, I don't have nothing to take that out.
Democracy has landed.
Well, this helps me out. Oh, never mind, I got shot. We need to take out those hawks big time. Go hit it. Don't kind of hit the button. Oh, it's bugged.
Engaging.
Not bugged.
You have ignited the torches of liberty. Extraction
It's just
awaits.
bad game design.
Requesting air support.
And grab a mic crap. My market and my shield. I don't know if they want to take out that base or not. It'd be nice, but it's up to them to want to do about that. I just gonna get my stuff.
Sending in an eagle.
Marking location northeast. Heavy.
Oh, precision button.
Requesting air support.
I don't know how you know I'm aiming at you. That makes no damn sense at all. Like 0 sense at all. I don't know how you knew I was aiming at you.
Requesting orbital strike. Sending in an eagle.
Sending in an eagle.
Here comes the cavalry. Eagle 1 rearming. Be back shortly. Right on target.
Calling in orbital strike.
Orbital strike incoming.
Calling in extraction.
Bag's empty.
I'm reloading.
Reloading.
Calling down a support weapon.
New mag.
Requesting air support. Heavy. Wet. Close.
Is this the resupply I called in earlier? Yes, it is.
Supply.
ETA T-minus 2 minutes 30 seconds.
Sending in an
It's gonna be here for a good minute, so it'd be nice if everyone gets the equipment they needed.
Heavy. Northeast. 50 meters. ETA T-minus 2 minutes.
Requesting orbital. Calling down supply. New mag.
Bye bye.
Heavy. North. Close.
Freedom forever!
Screw it.
T-minus 1 minute 30 seconds. Heavy. Northeast. Close.
Requesting air support.
ETA T-minus 1 minute.
Bag's empty. Sending in an eagle.
Nice.
ETA T-minus 30 seconds.
Sending in an eagle.
ETA T-minus 20 seconds.
I'm reloading.
ETA T-minus 10 seconds.
This is Pelican 1. I have visual on the extraction zone. This is Pelican 1, preparing for touchdown.
Bag's empty.
Damn. I'm out of here. We don't need to be here any longer, but we need to just do Mr. Jump. That's such a shame. I got that on camera,
Pelican
boy.
1 beginning ascent.
You're gonna be reminded that for the rest of your life.
Victory was never
I doubt. I can't say GG because I don't have my keyboard. I mean, it's connected, but it's over there. 5 minutes until Zifa is liberated, and we are working on stuff for Bruno, so we good. You're making an impact, Waze. Performance has 1.50 decay rate. We are only getting 50%. We are losing 100 an hour. 1 point an hour. Lose 1% of the planet an hour. We're only getting the 50% and the decay rate 150. But we are lowering that, that decay rate by just, or just keep it stable as much as we can. Like that mission we just did, that's not a good time. Because we're gonna get an infrastructure failure pretty soon. I'm trying to get comfortable right now because I am like, oof. My mother might be acting up a little bit because I am not facing forward.
Helldiver.
We can't talk to you no more. Why? Why? Yeah, I got that. I would go on the bug planet and test out the bug file, but yeah, it's stuff because I haven't used it yet because I'm still working on the robot. I haven't been able to play that much, so. Dude, look how detailed, look how low poly this is. It's amazing. Can't spin the muck around. That's a shame. What time is it? That's before o'clock.
Choose where to join your fellows.
I
in
am tired
righteous
and I do gotta
liberation.
sleep. This was a test stream, so I think the stream for the test did pretty good. So yep. I think we did pretty good, gotta admit. So, this planet over here, Zifa, has about a minute left. I'm gonna wait for it to end. And then I might call it quits for the stream because I am tired. This was a 2-hour stream. 237 minutes, about 3 hours long, so yeah. Pretty average stream number, close to average how long how I was usually stream. But this is like I said, that's the net. Next stream should be probably either a Hell Diver stream or Metaphor. It's probably gonna be Metaphor. Internet seems good. It's strong enough. It's not crashing. It's already, and these are around the hours that it would cut off. If the internet was gonna cut off, we already passed it into 4 o'clock. So, yeah, I'm gonna probably sleep because I'm gonna be up all night tomorrow or today to play Metaphor. So I gotta get rest. And the internet seems good. Like no issues. It's not crashing. It's no frame drops. We went through this whole stream without a single frame. 0% frames and then 0 in quotation, in brackets or whatever that thing is. Also percent, 0%, like 0 total and 0, under the steady decline or whatever. So yeah. Oh, we did a boys' planets done. It's Liberate Boys. Let me go on to Discord over here and get my salutes in. Mr. Voonverse, I put my efforts out. There goes. I put my efforts in, so yeah, I'm gonna probably call it. It was a good stream, good test stream. We back in action, boys. Hopefully we do Metaphor. It's gonna be fun. Like I said, I did a demo. I recorded the rest of the parts. If you skip the part where the game is extremely laggy, whatever, don't worry, I fixed it. And I recorded the rest of me playing it. So if you want to see me play the beginning demo version of the game, I did that. That's the first part, and I am gonna continue where I left off in the demo. So, yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to it. I spent $70 on this game. It's expensive. It's so damn expensive. But it's cheaper than Persona 3 Reload. Persona 3 Reload is about $80. That game was $8, and I got that on the PS4 edition. I was the PS4 base edition. Maybe because I got a physical, it costs more. I don't know, but it was $80. This was like 72, something like $71, with tax. I got a digital base edition as well. So yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. That's probably the next one's gonna be. We're back, boys. We're back, I guess. Hopefully, no other issues arise.